Okay. Oh, dang it. I accidentally went live on the 30 FPS profile. Hey, Meridak. Whatever. It's pretty much just a visual novel. 30 FPS doesn't matter. I hate how I do that. I forget to check what FPS profile I'm on up until like right as I hit go live. That's unfortunate. Anyway, hey, what's up, guys? Just I'm back with 999, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Last time we started on the well, first of the 2 routes we have to do to get the true end. And yeah, so now we are headed to door 6, I believe. Yeah. Hey, Gogeta. Yeah. Before long, they arrived in front of door 6.
Here it is. You guys ready?
I suppose so.
Yeah.
Ready as we can be, I suppose.
Then let's get to it.
One by one, they put their palms over the red. I still don't like how Clover is going to room 1 still, where the axe is. I'm still not a fan of that, but you know, it's something to be concerned about later, I suppose. With a soft electronic noise, it authenticated each of them. Okay, the door opened, and all at once the 4 of them leapt through it. Alright, door 6, what do you got for us?
I found it! It's right there!
Oh, that's quick. Fortunately, the dead was located easily enough. This one had been placed quite close to the door they'd entered through. They gathered around it quickly and hurriedly placed their palms on it for authentication one by one. Woo. That's a close one. Not really. It was actually right by the door, but you know.
It stopped.
Yeah, I'd be concerned if it didn't.
Yes, it stopped.
Mm-hmm. The countdown had ceased, but Junpei's heart was still pounding in his chest like a frantic, thunderous drum. It felt as though it might shake itself up and out of his throat.
Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to be honest.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used
Yeah,
to.
you're right? Like...
We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
He says this exact same thing to Ace when we go through door 1, right? I'm pretty sure. I remember this exact line.
You got that right.
I mean, I guess
Once I'm
him
out
and
of
Ace are
this
still together
hellhole,
here, so I
take
guess
a
it would
nice
make
long
sense they would
vacation.
have that line in common, but...
I agree.
Yeah, vacation sounds nice. With that, the doom and gloom from before was done and the mood turned somewhat lighter.
All right, let's go.
With that attempt at good humor, Junpei took a deep breath and began to walk. What sort of convoluted puzzle we got now, huh? He jogged down the stairs at the end of the hallway and found himself staring at a large door.
This door looks heavy.
Yeah.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
He took hold of the bar that served it as its doorknob and shoved it down. The room beyond stopped him in his tracks. Oh. This is a bit different. It was gargantuan and made entirely of metal. None of the accents of wood or tile he'd seen in the rest of the ship. This room was purely functional, but utterly tremendous.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
It's a good question, Santa. I don't know. Santa got out a few words before awe stole the rest of them. The rest were too stunned to offer anything more than gasps.
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
Uh-huh.
Huh. Could be 2 stories, maybe even more.
That
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
I hope the puzzle doesn't utilize the entire length.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Could come a what? June pointed to the massive building in the center.
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any.
Yeah, sure. Totally. Junpei and the others were standing on scaffolding that crisscrossed the whole area. The proper term was catwalk, Junpei thought, although that didn't seem particularly important.
I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this section's barely wide enough to fit one person.
You're right.
One at a time, then? Nearby was a long iron staircase that made its way eventually to the floor beneath them.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side, too.
Yeah, sounds good. They moved around toward the opposite side of the massive building, following the catwalk. They hadn't said much as they walked, but as they approached the building, they suddenly spoke up.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler.
Oh, I mean, that's a interesting description.
You see the 3 round doors near the bottom?
Uh-huh.
Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam.
Yeah, I know how a steam engine works. Yeah.
The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
I mean, the ship's pretty big. It would need a large, it would need a large engine, yeah.
I see.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
The entire room was as silent as the grave.
All right, let's split up.
Then all of a sudden, Junpei heard a noise. But yeah, that sounded like someone falling. He turned just in time to see June collapse to her knees.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you all right?
No. He dashed toward her and wrapped his arm around her shoulders to steady her.
Hey, June.
It was then that he noticed.
Jumpy.
Yeah?
You're really warm. Is your fever coming back?
Yes, it probably is.
This doesn't seem natural. What with Seven having his problems and June... I don't know. This seems, very unnatural. I'm gonna bring the audio up for you guys just a tiny bit.
But I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me.
Well, that's not possible at this point in time, June.
I just need to rest. And I'll be fine.
Apparently Kamaboko is a type of cured surimi, a processed seafood product common in Japanese cuisine. Looking to pictures, it's often in a half-cylinder shell. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess... Yeah, I guess the building, does look kind of similar to that then. Her voice was weak and forced, and it said a great deal more than her words did.
Okay, here, sit down. Careful.
Junpei carried her to the nearest wall and propped her up against it. She let her head fall back against the wall, as if she no longer had the strength to support it, and drew a ragged breath.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Get some rest. Her eyes were empty, as if she was having trouble focusing them, and even speaking seemed difficult for her. Junpei felt his hand ball itself into a fist and clench tight, his knuckles whitening. He had to find a way out, and quickly. He turned and looked at Ace and Santa in turn.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right.
They might not have shared the depth of his emotion, but they certainly shared his concern.
All right, let's get started. Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
Again, you really shouldn't make promises like that, but... Okay. She managed a small nod before leaning back to rest her head on the wall. Oh god, this is a big area. That was a lot of snapshots it gave us. Or maybe that was the normal amount, I don't know. I don't think it was though. Okay. No, it's not what I wanted. Let's check out this panel. Okay, there's 3 slots here. It's a square hole. Nothing in here. Ah, look at the back wall there. I can see 3 small slots. Terminals for some sort of connector, perhaps. You mean you think we're supposed to plug something in here? Probably. Perhaps. Look at that button. It's glowing orange, right? That's gotta mean something. I guess pressing it is the best way to find out if it does, and if it does anything, Santa. Yeah, no, it's probably what we press after we plug whatever needs to be plugged in there. Nothing. Very, very interesting. Okay, what about this? I'd say this is probably here to move coal from place to place. It probably comes from over there. And then the belt carries it down to the tunnel and out here. So if the conveyor belt was moving, yes, the coal would almost certainly come out here. A tunnel? It goes all the way across the ship. Yeah. Pillar goes up towards the ceiling. No, okay, I can't. Okay, yeah, it doesn't let me look at that. This gear is rusty, but it looks like it's still pretty sturdy. A golden gear. And it doesn't look like it was always golden like this. Yeah, no, it'd be weird if they... Yeah, no, I don't see why a normal ship would need a golden gear. Sounds, unnecessarily expensive. Well then, I imagine it was prepared especially for this game. I suppose. Looks like there's a door over there in this tunnel. The belt over there must deliver the coal, which is then picked up and thrown into this door. The door appears to be welded shut, however. Okay, so I can't do anything with that for now then. Oh. Oh no. I don't like that, actually. I really don't. 3 sliders on the left are down, but this one is up. There are a number of lines engraved in these. I suspect we were meant to do something rather specific with them. Junpei, why don't you move that slider down? Well, there's no harm in trying, I suppose. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. Nothing happened. Maybe it needs to be prepared somehow. You're saying if we did something somewhere else, it'd respond somehow? Probably. Yeah, I suppose that's one way of putting it. Okay. Do we continue upward? Oh god, we do. I was really hoping it would stop there. Oh god. Okay, that's where we came from. Okay, that makes sense. One of the doors on the furnace. There's an A on it. There's a circular wheel in the center of the door. Alright, let's give that sucker a twist. Oh, I did not expect it to actually open. Well, it's noisy, but it opens. And it's totally pitch black in there. We should, go in here? Alright. Let's go. This looks just like the door we went into. Where are we? I guess on the other side? We must be on the other side, yes? Which would put us directly above the conveyor belt. At any rate, we should keep moving. There's a great deal we've yet to investigate. Oh, why is there so much? Okay, I assume going through B or C would yield the same thing, right? Well, let's check. Oh no, but it gets us on the other side of these No, yes? Yes. Let's give this wheel a spin. What? That's weird. I don't feel any resistance. Gah. Ah, shit. Okay. It's not what I was going for, but okay. It's a wheel that seems to be part of the winch. Yeah. There are some pegs on the back that look like they go into the holes on the winch. Yeah. Good job, genius. You broke it. Hey, okay, hey, that was probably meant to happen. I didn't break it. It broke all by itself. A hand-operated winch. The wheel it once had is now in my hand. Let's see if I can get it back on. There's a couple of posts on the back of that, that look like they fit into holes on the winch. Damn, no good. These little shafts are too small for this big hole. Interesting. It's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway, to be honest. Fascinating. If that's the case, then that wheel wasn't originally a part of this winch. Yeah, probably not. Then that means we likely have to put it elsewhere. A on it. Okay. Go back through here. It looks like a big pipe. Looks like the bottom connects to the conveyor belt housing. Yeah. Then coal must come out of this pipe onto the conveyor belt. In other words, there must be a great deal of coal in that pipe. Probably. There are a number of boxes on the catwalk. I don't think we can go over there. Oh, I don't see why not, but okay. Boxes, can't get through. Okay, let's go through C then. No, this is the different side. So this one? Hand-operated winch. There's no wheel to turn. Oh yeah, I've got the wheel I pulled off the other winch, don't I? Let's see if it fits. And it does. Okay. It's a perfect fit, like they were made for each other. Not shaky at all. Good, I should be able to turn this now. Good work, Junpei. We should be able to haul up the wooden box now. You see? The wooden box. I didn't even know there was a wooden box under there. I've just been kind of doing things up here. so, that's news to me. Okay. You see the wooden box is under the catwalk. Can you see it? Okay. It's hanging from the rope on the winch, isn't it? It looks like there's some sort of device in the box. I'm not sure what it is. At any rate, you might as well turn that wheel now. I'm counting on you. You're bigger than Junpei is. Why don't you turn the wheel? Shaking my head, old man. Alright, I'll turn the wheel. Huh? What's this? What happened? This wheel only turns to the left. It only turns to the left? That means we can't reel up that rope. Yeah. We can only let the rope down. Interesting. I don't think that will be a problem. We'll simply need to go downstairs after letting the wooden box down. Yeah. I'll be counting on you, Junpei. Alright, fair enough. Sure thing, no sweat.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He stuck his head out over the side of the catwalk and looked down. The box that had only recently hung just below the catwalk now sat on the floor. It had come to rest near the end of the tunnel that covered the conveyor belt.
June's down over by there.
Junpei could see her still leaning against the wall as if she barely had the strength to sit up. Even from so far away, it wasn't difficult to see that she had not improved. He almost thought he could see heat rising from her body. That would not be good.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
No. Ace's expression was inscrutable, but he'd said what they had all been thinking.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
Yeah, Yeah, he tried desperately to convince himself that what he'd said was true.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Maybe.
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion.
Yeah, no food, no sleep, I can see that. Santa's response was confident and certain.
She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed-up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
No,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess.
We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual.
I mean,
How the hell could you call that normal?
I guess you can't, but like, what else are you gonna do? Let yourself get blown up or drowned or what? Like,
We're just guinea pigs.
I don't know. Santa snorted in disgust.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat?
Yeah.
You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment?
Uh-huh.
Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Dunno. But it does seem like a possibility, you know?
I mean, I kind of already know that he's kind of right on the money, given, we already saw what was in Dora 7. It was 7, right? That we went through last time? With 7. Yeah, because it was with 7. Where he was like, oh yeah, I have memories. Or, no, that was Dora 2 we went through and did that, right? I don't even remember anymore, to be honest. They stood there for a few more minutes, no one speaking until Santa turned and walked away from the winch. Junpei and Ace followed him.
You know, speaking of experiments,
Yeah? Santa suddenly stopped.
there was this experiment some scientists did with rats.
Okay.
First, they took a squarish C-shaped tank and filled it with enough water that the rats could drown in it. The tank has 2 exits. Just to make it easy, we'll call one A and the other B.
Right.
Exit A is pitch black, so dark even a rat can't see anything. But exit B is electrified, which means the rat can't leave through it.
Okay.
So, what would a rat do if it was put in this situation?
Die, I guess.
Which exit would the rat choose?
I don't know. There was a moment of silence after Santa posed the question, and then Ace responded.
B, of course. The rat has no way of knowing that exit B is electrified.
Exactly. The rat goes to exit B.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, well, it's an animal. It could probably sense the, static in the air or something, but I guess not.
Of course, like I said, it's electrified. Which means the rat can't get out that way. So, after a lot of trial and error, the rat finally finds exit A.
I can't say that's very interesting or relevant. It's simply the story of a laboratory experiment.
You're right. It isn't very interesting. Yet.
Okay, go on.
See, these scientists repeated this experiment over and over,
Okay.
using hundreds of different rats over several generations. This produced some surprising results. With each generation, the rats took less time to find the correct exit. Eventually, a rat was put in the tank who instantly chose exit A without even attempting to go to exit B. But that wasn't the most impressive part. The same experiment was conducted in another laboratory, far from the original one, with the same results. No, on second thought, the results weren't really the same.
Okay.
The rats in this second experiment began the trials with significantly faster times than the first rats in the initial one. These rats weren't related to the others and had never even come in contact with them. And yet, they all easily found their way to exit A as though they already knew. What did it mean?
I don't know.
You're
Enlighten me.
suggesting something like telepathy?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but
They were passing information to one another through some undetectable medium?
Ace looked skeptical. Santa snorted at him.
How the hell would I know?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I'm not any kind of scientist. I don't know what made him do that.
Reasonable.
But I do know that story's true. And if you've got another explanation, I'd sure love to hear it. Come on, let's get going. There's still a lot here we haven't checked out.
Yeah.
And we gotta get the hell out of here before June passes out.
Yeah, that'd be good. Without waiting for a response, he turned around and started walking. Junpei, however, wasn't quite ready to leave the topic alone.
Hey, wait. There's something I want to ask you.
What? Santa stopped and turned around.
Why did they use that tank for the experiment?
Huh?
Well, I mean, it seems like you could conduct the same experiment without the water. They could have just used a dry box, you know?
True, I guess.
If they needed to motivate the rats to escape, they could have, I don't know, put some bait by exit B or something. I mean, do they really have to make it so the rats can drown?
Santa gave a grim bark of a laugh.
You know, the word emergency comes from the same root as the word emerge.
True?
You ever think about that? Huh? Well, an emergency is something urgent, often something dangerous.
Yeah.
And to emerge means to sort of come out, or appear, or rise out of something else. So what's going to emerge in an emergency? Inspiration.
Okay.
Inspiration?
Yeah. Think about it. When the chips are down, either you crack or your mind focuses and pulls up what you need.
I mean, not wrong. A lot of innovations come out of very, very awful circumstances. So I mean, he's not not wrong.
So in an emergency, your real potential emerges. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why the rats had to drown. They had to be in danger. There had to be an emergency for inspiration to emerge.
Oh.
I mean, it makes sense. Hello, Steven. Junpei suddenly felt cold. The back of his head was aching, and his stomach felt strange. This... I don't know where this is going. One of the great, metal ribs of the ship. I think June's resting right underneath it. Alright, let's go back down. Oh, no, not. Thought those were stairs for a second. The catwalk. Oh, no, I have to go back through here. I forgot they were on the other side. Down. Oh, right, there it is. I looked right at it. Control panel for something. Aha, it has the slots on the back. Okay. Some kind of machine. Maybe a control panel. Okay, we saw that this should go in here, right? Yeah, the slots. Maybe this hole is where the control panel goes. Well, there's only one way to find out. In you go. Alright. Trial and error until everything becomes a straight line. Yeah, it's been interesting so far. I've been enjoying it. I kind of want to find more puzzle games like this, or like detective games. I've kind of been wanting to try like the Ace Detective series, but just never did it. Dude, you did it. Everything looks alright. Okay, but what do we do now? Why don't you press the button next to it? Yeah, no, the orange one? Yes. Alright, I'll do that. Pushing. Okay, sweet. All sorts of lights are lighting up on this thing. And, oh, yes, I think I just heard something turn on. Oh? What's that? What happened? Junpei, look! The conveyor belt's moving. The conveyor belt? We getting some of that coal? Well, I guess it's done moving now. There's still a bunch of coal on the belt, though. It looks like a bunch of it got dumped off at the end of the off the end of the belt into that wooden box where we found the control panel. Coal. Coal, huh? Since the belt started moving, it's transported quite a bit of coal. It all drops off the left and end of the belt right into the wooden box. Okay, but we can't bring the box. Oh, I thought the box was bigger than that, to be honest. I was like, okay, how are we gonna carry that? But no, I guess it's quite small. A wooden box full of coal. Guess there's really only one thing we can do with this stuff. Yeah, throw it into the throw it into the engine, I guess. A huge oven for this boiler. There are 3 open areas in it. Each of the open areas has a gear in it. But what about these boxes? A pair of wooden boxes here. There's nothing in them. Huh. Look, Ace. It's some kind of snowman's secret meat. Okay. I thought he actually. Okay. Those are just bags full of sand. You use them as a counterweight when you're lifting something with a pulley system. Man, you're too serious. Okay. Number of cloth bag, nothing but sand in them. I feel like those should be something. Maybe not. It's a silver gear. You think it's made of pure silver? No way. Silver's way too soft to use for a gear. Yeah. It's gotta be a steel or iron gear that's been coated with silver. Ugh. You shouldn't have called it a silver gear then. Okay, silver coated gear. How about that? Shouldn't have got your hopes up. Were you thinking you'd haul this thing back? Nah, but I think Seven could probably carry it, don't you? I mean, he's a big guy, but I don't know about... I don't know about that. Stairs stretch from the catwalk. Some doors, it's both shut and one open. Okay, I guess do I have to go back up, maybe? Nothing, yeah, nothing in them, okay. But can I use this now, maybe? No, I probably have to wait until I put the coal in. Okay, up, up, up. Through here. Through here, maybe? No, I don't think this was the right move. Never mind. Back through here. B, perhaps? We didn't do anything over here. No, we got the other... Yeah, we got the thing from here. Wanted the door. Thank you. Back through it. Okay, hang on. Let me look at the map. So there's the stair. Okay, so it's only the one set of stairs. So I'm not missing a set of stairs or anything. Okay, this room has me confused. I don't know what I'm doing. Where? No. I want... Oh, okay. Those things. The problem factory and stuff they bring up is half the link sources and forms don't exist anymore. That's right. I had to look at it earlier, but it's rusted shut, I'm afraid. Perhaps you should check the other side. Okay, can I go to the other side? I mean, there's... What? What do you mean check the... Oh. Wait. Oh, I didn't even think to use these stairs. Oh my god. Given its placement, this must unlock the door to the left. And there's a weird indentation on the top of this thing. You think that means you have to insert something here? Probably. Yes, I would imagine so. Thick iron door blocking our way. Yes, it looks like the exit. It looks like this door slides up into the ceiling. Okay, well that's... okay, that doesn't actually go anywhere. No, I want to... Can I look at... Doesn't let me do that. Huge bronze gear. This is to be important. Okay, yeah, probably. Wall is shut. I'm sure it doesn't. What? Sturdy. Can I even go to the other side? Conveyor belt run. No. What? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Okay, maybe do it. Do I have to go up the stairs? Like that's. Oh, duh! Oh my god. We're not gonna talk about that. There's a hole that'll let us put coal into the furnace. Okay, the way the perspective shifts with how you... I don't know, I just didn't... Okay, maybe if we can get some coal in there and set it on fire. Okay, let's do it. That was bad. Alright, that's the last of it. No coal left in the wooden box. And nothing. Great. Well, I guess I should have expected that. Why would just throwing coal into a cold furnace do anything? True. Ah, well, a man can dream. Junpei, explain it to me again. You're planning to stoke the furnace with coal, which will heat the water stored up there and make steam, which will then drive something else. Yeah, it'll probably lower those other boxes on that other winch, right? Am I correct? In other words, you want to generate enough pressure with the steam to power the turbine. And drive the steam engine, right? That's not what I was going for, but maybe Junpei was. Yeah, I guess that's the, gist of it. Well, in that case, this isn't enough coal. This furnace is enormous. So we're gonna need a whole hell of a lot more coal than this. Very well then. If the three of us work together, then we should manage to fill it much faster. I want to help too. Man, I totally didn't even see her walk up. Are you feeling up to that? Yes. Yeah, right. You look like you're one stiff breeze away from falling over, June. I think you'd better rest some more, alright? But no arguing. You need your rest, so just stay there. We'll handle this. Okay. I understand. I hope that's not gonna bite you in the ass later, Junpei. Alright, time for some manly work. Okay. Oh, sure, buddy. Let's get this coal into those furnaces. Okay, yep. Uh-huh. Man, this is a lot of work. Alright, I think this should be sufficient. Alright, now we just gotta light it. Junpei, hand me your matches. What makes you think I have matches? I see. Then how are we gonna light it? Perhaps there's a device nearby that will allow us to remotely ignite the coal. Let's take a look, shall we? Some sort of ignition device, huh? Okay, I don't know where we're gonna get one of those. Haven't seen anything remotely like that at all. Or this. Ah, you're on. Okay. Is this? I think it might be. It probably is. I think this is how we might ignite the furnace. That means that if we move that thing down... Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Hey, Junpei, Ace, look at this. There's big gears turning into the boiler here. Huh? Oh... Okay. The gears... They're spinning. What the hell are you guys waiting for? Let's start looking. Yeah, we're getting to it. Alright, gimme. Gold disc. The gold disc. It has a number of lines engraved on it. I can make out 3 colors here, red, blue, and black. I wonder what they mean. Actually, black is a shade, not a color. Actually. Bronze disc. The bronze disc. It has a bunch of lines on it in 3 different colors, red, blue, and black. Okay, now give us the silver disc. Boom, boom. Silver disc. The silver disc. It has a bunch of lines on it, but the red ones really stand out, right? The red ones, huh? Okay. Don't combine them. I guess we just go to the... Here? This thing unlocks the door. Pressing it looks like the outline of 3 circles at the top of each other in a triangle. Maybe if you put those 3 discs we found into this thing. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's stick them in. Huh? That's odd. Nothing's happening. I guess you have to line up the lines? Probably? Maybe you're, I don't know, putting them in the wrong places? Perhaps you have them facing the wrong directions. Perhaps you should rotate the discs to make some of the lines connect to one another. Well, no harm in trying. Yeah? Oh god. Okay, what now? Disc is touched, it will rotate a certain amount. When the white arrow is touched, the discs are switched. Please note, when the discs are switched, the angles for the discs are reset. Okay. This... Hang on. No. Is this it? No. Oh, no, it is. The red lines on these discs? I think maybe I can make a star polygon with these. Okay, that was weird. Okay, I saw how big the room was, and I thought that would be way more... I thought there'd be way more to that.
Yes! The door's open!
Like, the only difficult part was me getting... like, not realizing there was another little side area that I could access the coal panels from. Or the, you know, the burners. Okay. Given the circumstances, Junpei's happiness was certainly understandable. Ace seemed to share his excitement.
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now? Santa and I will keep an eye on the store.
Okay. Santa snorted.
Why do we need to do that?
Reasons?
Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
Santa, you're being real oblivious right now, buddy.
Well, I suppose that's true.
Uh-huh.
Shall all 3 of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
He still seemed irritated by something, however, and sat down on the stairs petulantly.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
Apparently. Ace sighed with the air of a long-suffering parent.
All right, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
You know, Ace could be Santa's dad, to be honest. They have, I don't know, similar... I don't know, their faces are shaped kind of similarly. And the hair could, I don't know. He gave a quick nod to Ace and Santa and dashed off down the stairs. Yo, June, we getting up out of here. Before long, he was back on the first floor next to the conveyor belt in June.
Oh, Jumpy!
Hey, June. As he drew closer, she stood up slowly.
Are you okay?
He did his best to sound calm and nonchalant, but there was no hiding the genuine concern in his voice.
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
That's alright, can't help it. June blushed. He wasn't sure if she was embarrassed or still feverish.
Let me check.
Just to make sure, he reached out and put his hand against her forehead.
Good. You're feeling a lot better.
She was feeling far less warm than she had earlier, but still wasn't down to what seemed normal to him.
Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah, she's fine. He had to be sure. Yeah, gee, I wonder why she's only slightly warm now. June gave him a look.
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy.
I assume that's supposed to be worrier, not warrior.
Oops, I mean, warrior.
Oh, okay, no, I see. June giggled. He wasn't sure if she just made a joke or not, but seeing her smile again made Junpei feel at ease. If she was well enough to smile and laugh, then she really was feeling much better. He gave her a friendly poke on the forehead.
All right, let's go.
Go where?
Out.
Oh, right, I didn't tell you.
Yeah, no, it's...
We got the exit open, so...
Great, let's go.
Okay, just got some off. June clasped her hands and nodded urgently. They headed back to the exit, but on their way they found...
Oh, it's...
Santa?
Why you sitting like that, buddy? Santa was sitting on the stairs. He was, however, holding something in his right hand and staring at it with a strange expression. Junpei and June slowed down and finally stopped in front of him.
What are you looking at?
Santa? Santa answered without looking up, his voice quiet.
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Oh.
Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
Yeah, apparently. Santa simply nodded.
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
Oh god, was his sister one of the ones in the experiments from, what was it, 10 years ago? Or 7, I think it was 7 years ago. No, it was 9 years ago, right, because, yeah, no, it was 9 years ago. Oh, didn't Seven say, a couple of them didn't make it out? Oh no. June cocked her head confused.
She was only about an inch tall then?
Yeah, June, now's not the time. But I guess she wouldn't know. Santa glared at her.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch.
June, stop. Santa didn't smile or laugh.
Sorry.
Why are you looking at it?
He simply turned back to his picture and spoke.
I was her Santa Claus.
Okay.
Wait, what?
This sudden revelation took Junpei by surprise. He had no idea what Santa meant. He glanced at June, who shook her head. She didn't know either.
We didn't have parents. They bought it in an accident when we were still kids.
Oh,
So I had to be like her dad. And that meant that I bought her Christmas presents every year.
okay, that makes sense.
Christmas Eve, I'd leave the present next to her pillow. And the next morning, she'd come running into my room with this big smile. Look, look, Santa left me a present. He got me that doll I really wanted. I'm so glad he got my letter. She was always so excited. I was the one who told her to write those letters. I'd say, write down something you want and mail it to Santa.
And at night after she went to, or, you know, the day she wrote it, obviously not, you know, Christmas, you know, I'm not on Christmas, but I guess you would retrieve the letter from the mailbox and see what she wanted.
The address I gave her was somewhere in Northern Europe that doesn't exist. Anyway, she'd write the letter and stamp it and send it out. And then a few days later, it'd show up back in her mailbox marked address unknown.
Oh.
I'd open the letters before she figured out they'd been sent back. Once I had the letter, I'd go around to a couple stores with some money I'd saved up over the year and buy her the stuff she'd asked for.
You know, you don't really have to let the mail carrier take the letter. You could just later that same night just go out and get it, and you know, whatever.
It took a lot of saving, but I managed to buy her presents every year.
Huh.
Junpei was silent. He could think of nothing to say.
Huh.
June looked down, uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't like where the story is going. The wall next to him suddenly groaned. Either he hadn't heard the sound or didn't care. Santa kept talking.
But one year, her letter was different.
Uh-huh.
She didn't write a list of toys she wanted or anything like that. Instead, it said, I don't want any presents this year.
Oh, did she figure it out, maybe? And she knew...
Instead, I want you to make my wish come true.
Or no, okay.
My wish is that we'll be happy like this for a really, really long time.
Oh god, that's just setting it up for depression.
That was it. Nothing else.
Uh-huh.
But I couldn't make that wish come true.
Uh-huh.
Some Santa I am.
Santa looked... sad. Junpei had never seen him look sad before. He wasn't sure he liked it. Junpei decided it was probably best not to ask Santa any more questions. But...
What happened?
yeah, June, that's not... June glanced up at Santa quickly as she spoke. He answered, but only with an effort.
She died. She was killed 9 years ago.
Yeah, no, she was the kid that didn't make it out. Oh.
Oh.
There was nothing Junpei could say. His heart felt like a great lump of lead. June bit her lip and looked away. Her face was pale.
All right, let's go.
Santa stood up suddenly, his downcast demeanor gone. He shoved the picture back in his pocket and headed back up the stairs, taking them two at a time. Yeah.
Huh?
That's kind of heavy. Junpei and June looked at one another. There was nothing they could think of to say.
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
Oh, yeah, you dropped that heavy-ass story on us. Okay, yeah. Santa's voice echoed across the room from above them.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that. They nodded and followed him quickly up the stairs. Ace was waiting for them at the top. He was leaning against the handrail. He looked very tired.
Oh, you're finally back.
Yeah. The door had shut, but it wasn't cause for concern.
Sorry we took so long.
Junpei quickly solved the disc puzzle a second time, and the door opened once again.
Let's go.
In single file, they walked through. After walking for nearly 15 feet, they found themselves in front of a metal door. It opened easily enough, and they passed through it as well. A new room stretched out before them. Okay, this looks kind of
Is this a
straightforward.
warehouse?
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
Yeah,
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
probably pretty old. I'd say probably, maybe like at least 9 years old, probably. Junpei, Ace, and June had stopped unconsciously, pausing to take in their new surroundings. Santa's voice broke through their momentary trance.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right?
Yep,
Let's get going.
you right. Seek a way out. Okay. Well, those blue crates have numbers on them, so we're probably gonna start there. If I, had to hazard a guess. Okay, we need, like, I guess key cards or something? It's locked. I guess we need a key to open it, huh? All of the boxes have numbers on them. What if we need a different key for each? Oh? Ace bent down and picked up something that had been sitting next to the box. Junpei, take a look at this. It's a picture. No, wait. Is that a card? Okay, well, this is obviously the 8 card, because it has Lotus. A card with Lotus's face printed on it. I mean, this seems pretty straightforward, right? Okay, so we have to collect all the cards first. Okay. Card with 7. Okay. All the boxes, nothing in them. Aha. Okay, it looks like, was that? Yeah, it's June, so they're next to each other. Not cool, man. You took this picture without my permission. It looks pretty cool, though. You look really handsome in this picture. Oh? Hey, knock it off, lovebirds. What? We're not a couple. Not at all. Not in any way. Okay. Don't have to deny it so vehemently. Like, goddamn. This must be... Oh no! Don't look at it! I'm not cute at all, and I'm not photogenic, and I don't look sexy either. Next to Clover, my skin looks gross. And I'm not sexy like Lotus. I know guys go for women who look like Lotus. But... I'm trying to... Okay, yeah. I'm doing the best I can. So please don't call me a bored or a What? Who... Wait a minute. I haven't said anything like that. Have I? No. I don't think so. Damn, she has a bit of a complex, huh? There's some sort of liquid in these barrels. I'm not sure what it is, however. Yeah, you probably don't want to look too closely. Barrel, liquid, okay. Snake. Is that Snake's card? Yeah, you want to see it? No, that's fine. Yeah, I didn't think so. Clover? This is a Clover's card. You know, looking at this photo, she's kind of cute, isn't she? Yeah, I guess? June's like, Huh? What's up? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Why does her smile make me feel cold? Oh, there's Ace. It's Ace's card. You look like some kind of European lord. Oh, my headshot. You want to see it? It's actually a pretty good picture. No, I don't need to see it. In fact, we really ought to get back to our search. Okay. Whatever you say, man. Let's go through stories. What are you waiting for, Junpei? Whatever, I'm going. Alright, this is the exit. On the door here, except for the one we just came in through. Then this is the exit. No shit, Sherlock. Of course it's locked. Is it an electronic lock? No, just a keyhole right here, right under the doorknob. So to open the store, we've got to find the key that fits that keyhole. Yeah. Okay, very, very helpful, Santa. Some sort of boxy device. Monitor's off. Got a green switch here and a red one and some kind of lever. None of them seem to do anything though. Maybe the power's off? Yeah, maybe. There's a single green light on the bottom though. That means... And there just so happens to be 9 of these lights, so I'm guessing we have to get those boxes down here open. Okay. No, I want this. This guy. This card has the 9th man on it. He's the first victim of this nonary game. Actually, come to think of it, he was acting pretty weird. I wonder what his deal was. Hard to say. No, I wanted to check the... Okay, I can't look at the rope, apparently. And Santa. Man, the guy on this card is one good-looking son of a bitch. Way more class than that other chump. Nay, what's that supposed to mean? Huh? What's your problem? Didn't say I meant you, did I? Shit. Yeah. Your lack of self-confidence is showing. Okay, let me switch... Oh, no, fuck. Yeah. No. There we go.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards. We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
Junpei stared at the cards in his hands. Ace peered over his shoulder at them.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Junpei gave him a look.
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious. You just match our numbers to the numbers. Then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1. The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2, and so on.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh, did you not even know?
Huh? What is it?
Junpei thought he might have imagined it, but he could have sworn Ace stiffened. Just then... Oh god. Junpei heard a noise. June? Ah, June. He spun around just in time to see June collapse in front of the fence.
Hey! June, are you okay?
No, I don't think so. She didn't respond. Junpei spun back around to face Ace.
I'm sorry, I gotta go check on her. You finished the box thing, alright?
What?
Just put the cards in the boxes. I'm counting on you.
He shoved the cards into Ace's hands and ran off toward June. Why are you acting so weird, Ace?
Are you all right?
You've been weird this
What happened?
whole time. I don't know about you. Junpei called out to her as he ran.
Can you stand?
As he arrived, June was climbing to her feet with Santa's help.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine.
Randomly collapsing doesn't seem fine to me. Maybe it's just me, but you know.
I just tripped.
Uh-huh.
Don't give me that. Now is not the time.
But it's true. I tripped over a box.
Uh-huh.
Just let me see for a sec.
Junpei put his palm on her forehead.
Huh.
You're still warm.
Her temperature was much the same as it had been the last time he checked. She wasn't hot like she'd been before, but she was still warm. Her fever wasn't completely gone.
I saw her fall. I think she really did just trip on something, you know?
Uh-huh. Junpei would have been more willing to agree if June hadn't needed quite so much help standing up.
Still, to fall down like that?
Yeah, it's not good.
I think she's probably still a little messed up.
June was doing her best to busy herself brushing dust off her dress. Her smile looked a little embarrassed and her face was a bit flushed. But she did look a great deal better than she had. Still.
All right, well, let's just get out of here as fast as we can so we can get you to a hospital.
Oh, I don't think it's anything that serious.
I mean, assuming you're not in America, you should get checked.
I just need
Other-
a little
if you're in
medicine
America,
and some
well,
sleep.
you know, that might
And I'll be
cost you, like $500 for a checkup, you know. But, you know, assuming we're in Japan or Europe or some, well, actually, even Japan can be kind of, but still. Right.
Medicine, huh? Well, if we could get in touch with anyone outside, I'll bet Ace could swing that for you easy.
What do you mean he could swing that, huh?
Ace? Why?
Huh? Don't you know? He's the president of a pharmaceutical company.
I beg your pardon? Wait a fucking second. Wasn't it Ace? Ace, buddy?
Cradle Pharmaceuticals is the name, I think.
Ace?
Their flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Soparil.
Soparil. Soparil. I've heard of that before somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Junpei couldn't shake the feeling that he'd heard about Soparil before. Santa continued.
Soparil. It's an anesthetic that's a gas at room temperature. A lot like how nitrous oxide is.
Uh-huh.
It takes only a few seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very effective.
Fascinating.
A bunch of countries quickly accepted it for widespread use within their police and military forces. It was an effective crowd suppressant and room clearer. It was practical, ethical, and the humane nature of it made it the ideal drug.
Uh-huh.
It's been around for about 6 years. They developed it from the extracts of several different roots. It became popular almost as soon as it was made public, with many governments placing large orders. Demand for Soparil skyrocketed, and of course that meant Cradle Pharmaceuticals' stock did too.
Why do you know all of this?
Santa's information was interesting, but Junpei couldn't help but feel a little suspicious. Santa's reply was blunt and simple.
I heard it from the old man himself.
Oh.
From Ace? When?
By the number 4 door at the central stairway, when we were searching the second-class room. Remember how Snake, Seven, and you went to door 5?
Yeah.
It was back then. I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company. After that, we just started talking, and I guess it just came up, you know?
Huh.
Very, very interesting that the president of the... Because wasn't it their company who was originally doing these experiments? The 9, you know, the Nonary game experiments?
Are you worried about something?
That's what 7 said. Or no, was that it? Or I know 7 talked about Cradle Pharmaceuticals. I don't remember. You know, it was, yeah.
No, nothing.
As he spoke, Junpei looked over towards Ace. Are you good? He seemed to be having difficulty with the 9 boxes.
What the hell is he doing?
He turned back to June and Santa.
June, don't push yourself, all right?
Yes.
Santa, could you take care of her? I'll go check on Ace. Looks like he's having trouble.
Sure.
He gave them both a short nod, then turned and headed toward Ace.
What are you doing?
Ace's back was to him as Junpei approached. The older man turned around to look at him. His face was pale and covered in sweat.
What happened?
Nothing. My vision has gotten rather blurry, I think, because of fatigue. I can't see very well at the moment.
Oh.
What can't you see well?
These pictures.
Uh-huh. Ace held the cards out to Junpei, splayed out in the shape of a fan.
I don't care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia.
Oh, I'm not familiar.
Growing old is a difficult thing.
He made the best attempt he could at a self-deprecating smile, but his face was flushed and his lips were pale and drawn.
At any rate, I'll leave the rest to you.
Okay.
I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you don't mind, I'd like to rest for a bit.
Yeah, you do that. That's mildly concerning. Even though I don't really want to be concerned for him, because he apparently runs the pharmaceutical company who... Yeah, He shoved the cards into Junpei's hands and walked quickly away. Junpei looked at him quizzically.
How could simply looking at cards have tired him out?
I don't think that's all it was. Junpei looked down at the cards in his hands. All of the pictures were quite clear and each person easily recognizable. Was Ace's vision truly so bad?
But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable?
I don't know. That was when Junpei remembered what he'd heard from Lotus much earlier.
Prosopagnosia. Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces.
Oh. Is that what...
In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
Presbyopia is the gradual loss of your eyes' ability to focus on nearby... Oh, okay.
Maybe he's got prosopagnosia?
Yeah, could do. Junpei took another look at Ace. He sat at the base of the stairs, looking quite depressed.
Huh. Well, he looks depressed enough to have it.
That's rude! If he really did have prosopagnosia, there was no doubt it was a depressing and painful experience. Still, Junpei didn't feel like patting him on the shoulder and telling him everything would be alright would help. Junpei didn't feel like patting him on the shoulder and telling him, yeah, that would help that much. Still, Junpei felt perhaps it was best to keep Ace's condition to himself, at least for the time being.
Oh well.
Doing his best to clear his mind for the task at hand, he turned back toward the boxes.
Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle.
Yeah, you do that. 9 cards with pictures and 9 boxes. Junpei stared at them for a moment and then began.
Ace's card is in box 1, Snake's is in number 2. I just need to do the same for the rest. And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9.
And they're empty. Okay. Well, that's useful. A whole lot of nothing. It's great. All 9 box lids propped open at once.
Yeah! Oh, they opened!
He peered inside.
What the?
In each box was a single pin. Okay, not empty, just couldn't see them.
9 pins?
They looked a little like sewing pins, but much thicker.
I guess I'll take them with me.
I mean, yeah, probably good idea, yeah. Wouldn't want to leave them behind, that's for sure. Junpei collected them all quickly and shoved them into his pocket. These look like the kind of pins used for sewing. There are 9 of them in total, and they have numbers on them that run from 1 to 9. Okay, I guess probably... Oh, wait, up here. Boxy device, control panel. Okay, so not here. Gotcha, so over here maybe? There are 3 crates here stacked up like stairs. If we climb up there, I think we can get over the fence. Junpei, think you can go take a look at that? Sorry, but no thanks. Why? I've, got a bad feeling about it. Pussy. Okay, fine. Something I always wonder, would people with prosopagnosia have the same trouble with faces like cartoons, and... I'm not sure. Okay, fine, I'll go. Please be careful, Santa. Yeah. But just in case. Wait, what's he going to do with that screw? I don't see what throwing a screw at a fence is. Holy shit! Yeah, good thing when you tripped you didn't fall into the fence. That would have been bad. This... Oh man. There's electricity running through that fence. Looks like it. And then we can't get to the other side. Well, we could jump off those crates, but we wouldn't be able to get back. Okay, I wanted to look at this little box. No? Okay. Apparently high voltage. These crates are quite large. They seem to be tied to one another with sturdy straps. Uh-huh. Well, what are you saying, Jumpy? Just here and here, you don't have to get back. Well, if we can move some of those crates over there. Are you even sure you can move them? What if they weigh too much? Then what are you going to do? Oh, yeah, hadn't thought of that. Okay. Then I guess I have to use this thing, but like... Not powered. Okay... Crates are a little smaller than the others. They look like they're the children of the other crates. Junpei, that sounds like some sort of fairy tale. Really? I don't know, man. You ever think about how crates would reproduce? Doesn't sound like a fairy tale to me. I thought I already checked the bottom with the pins in hand. Oh, I checked the bottom, but I didn't check the actual panel. Oh. Okay. There are 6 holes here. And it looks like the pins I just found would be a perfect fit for them. The ones you found in the 9 boxes, right? Well, why don't you try it? Alright, let's see what happens. I think 2, 4, and 6 should go here on the top part. And 3, 5, and 7 on the bottom part. Well, some of them lit up. Yeah, 3 and 6. I wonder if there's some kind of rule that determines which lights go on. Well, I put the 2, 4, and 6 pins on the top part, and the 3, 5, and 7 pins on the bottom. You think? You think maybe it's the digital route? The digital route? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. And that's 3, yeah. So, yeah, okay. Therefore, light 3 turns on. Okay. Therefore, yeah. Makes sense, right? I see. The lights that match the digital route of the pins inserted on the top and lower parts will light up. So that's how it works. Well, there's one other thing I'd like to check. Well, if he wants to try, he's certainly welcome to. So, he'd put the 1, 2, and 3 pins on the top and the 6, 7, and 8 pins on the bottom. Oh. They turned off. Uh-huh. 1 to 6. Uh-huh. Oh, I get it now. If the digital route for the pins you insert is the same as the number on the lights that are lit, those lights turn off. Yeah, looks like that's the trick. Alright, now we know how it works. You want to give it a try? Wait, you mean you know what we're supposed to do with these lights? Well, no, but I figure we could try and see if we can turn them all on, you know? I figure something's gotta happen if we can manage that. Probably. Turn on the lights, huh? Okay, Junpei, let's make sure we know how this works, alright? Pick one of the 6 holes, then pick one of the pins in your hand and insert it into the hole. Keep it up until all 6 of the holes are filled. Once all the holes are filled, the lights with the numbers that correspond to the digital routes of the pins in the upper and lower parts will turn on. However, if a digital route corresponds to a light that's already on, that light will be turned off. The goal is to turn all the lights on. Okay. This seems pretty straightforward. I think. Do this, turn 6 back on. Oh, right, I gotta do this first, then this. Okay. Then for 1, we can do 2, 8. Oh no, I'm gonna get 2 with this. What am I thinking? Whatever. I get 2 is fine too. And 7. Yeah. Okay. And for 1, I want 2, 3, 5. One, 4, 8. And then 3. Wait. Yeah. Right, gotta do that first. 3, 5, 6. I guess 5, and then for 8. Four, 7's 11. No, I can't do that. One seven. Oh yeah, you're right. There we go. F? F? What do you mean F? All the lights are on and the shutter's opened. Okay. Hey, does that mean... Yeah, we gotta do it again. Man, I thought I was doing so well. Okay. Okay, so we got 9 holes and there's an F up above them. I don't know what the F means, but I do know one thing. I have to pay respects. True. What's that? This time there are 9 holes. So we need to insert 9 pins. Man, that's boring. Well, why don't you just try it, alright? I mean, I guess... I don't know if there's an order that has to... No, there's definitely an order that they have to be in that I'm... Yeah, there's no way it's there's no way it's this simple. There's no way. Maybe this F means 15? 15, yeah, 15 in base 10 is F in hex, right? Oh god, I don't know. You're right, yeah, it's gotta be it. Alright, let's give this one more shot. I don't know, man. I'll be honest, I don't know what they're... Hang on. File. I don't think this is... Yeah, I don't think this will tell me anything. 15? What? So I have to get 15 out of this somehow. What in tarnation? Make 15 to summon all rows, columns, and diagonals? Okay. Well, shit. So I guess... Alright, for now let me just set the base as 1. Start from 1. So... Okay, so I guess I want 9 in the middle then, probably. Let me put 5 here. No. No, that one. It's 15, that's 15. I don't want 8 there. Let me think. Hang on, let me get a fresh start. Okay, hang on. Let's do. Wait, no, wait. Let's put 5 there, maybe. 6. No, that doesn't work. Wait, no, does it? No, because that would be 14 here in this row. Yeah, all evens in the corners? Okay. Six. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, thank you. Okay. All pins inserted, all lights lit. We did it. The power's on now. Hey, it looks like there's electricity going to the monitor on top now. Yeah, the one I had going before it, I was like, it was just these one, or I guess technically 2, because there was 2 left, just wouldn't work. Everything else worked, those 2 wouldn't. Okay, gotcha. Alright, let's see if we can activate the device on the top. Alright. What we gotta do? Play Tetris? A green button, a red button, and a lever. I wonder what these do. I think this might help. What the hell is this? Where did he find this? What is that? Where'd you find it? I found it when you were messing around with the pinholes. It looks like the instructions for this thing. According to what it says here, this thing's a remote control for that. That? Yeah, that. Oh. What's he pointing? Oh. That machine over there. Apparently it's called the Pushmaster 5000. Are you serious? Whatever. So what are we supposed to do with the Pushmaster 5000? You see the coffin over on top of the crates? Yeah. Don't you want to know what the deal is with it? I do. You want to check it out? Yeah. Alright, how do you think we're gonna get there? Well, there were some crates on the right side of the fence that someone piled up like stairs. Maybe if we could make a path to the coffin from there. How would we do that? line up the crates, I guess? Yeah, sounds about right. I guess this is just another one of Zero's puzzles. Yeah. Okay, that seems easy enough. Anyway, let's give it a shot. Now, looks like the Pushmaster 5000 runs off a battery. So to keep it from using up its energy too fast, it's been programmed so that it'll only start moving once its path has been completely programmed in. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, this seems pretty easy. Sure thing. Just keep in mind that there's a limit on the battery, alright? The battery dies after 50 moves. At least that's what it says in the manual. 50 moves, huh? Also keep it- I mean, that seems like a pretty generous amount. Keep in mind that the Pushmaster 5000 can't move the heavy metal crates, okay? Got it. Yeah, it's great. Move the crates appropriately and efficiently and fill the yellow areas. Okay, it seems easy enough. Right? We'll push a single crate. Okay. I'm just making sure I don't soft block myself immediately. Let's do... What the fuck did I just do? What am I at? Oh. That was bad. Okay. No, okay, that was a wasted move. Actually, wait. I can do that. Wait, nothing says I can't do this, right? I'm wasting moves left and right. This is not great. Okay, this run is a bust, but I'm just getting a general Wait, actually, wait, is it a bust? Wait, hang on. Do I have enough moves to do this? No, I don't have enough moves to do this, but I know what I'm doing now. Or do I? Wait. What am I actually fucking doing? Okay. No. I'm so bad at these puzzles. What the hell, man? Okay, hang on. No. No, it doesn't work. Exceeds the battery life will be reset. Okay. That didn't help me at all. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have enough moves. Yeah. Okay. I see now, though. Kind of. I sort of see. Why do I have an extra move? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Wait, what am I doing? Hang on, reset. Why did I do that? What have I... Really? Maybe it says something about this in the manual. When beginning operating takes some time. Doesn't start out with a fully charged battery. You got 51 moves last time, so you okay. Well, thanks. I don't want your pity game, but I guess I'll begrudgingly take it. No, what the fuck am I doing? That's soft locked. Yeah. I'm not gonna look at chat for this. I'm I'm gonna try and figure this out myself. Hang on. I had it before. I just didn't have enough moves. I'm trying to remember what I did before, so I can do that better with less moves used. No. Fuck. What am I doing? I went the wrong way. I should have gone this way. Fuck, I don't know if I have enough moves. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not gonna have enough moves. Wait, that's not what I was wanting to... Fuck. Hang on. Yeah, fuck me, dude. God damn it. Hang on, I have kind of a plan. Or do I? I don't. I think the middle row, yellow square box needs to be pushed up from the second bottom row. Yeah. Middle row, second. Stingy. I'm not being stingy. If anything, it's the opposite. The fuck did I do that for? I might have an aneurysm. I don't know at this point, man. No. That locks me in place. No! I don't have enough moves! Frick. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing, to be honest. If you go around a field once, you end up moving the crates into a sort of cross shape, right? Yeah? Sort of being the operative part of that sentence. Yeah, true. I think you move the crates into a cross my house. Okay. I'm getting pitied by the game, but that's fine. That shouldn't have taken that long. Okay, I'm done putting in a program. What do I do next? Just be quiet and watch. See, it's moving already. That took more attempts than it should have. Awesome, the Pushmaster 5000 did just what I told it to and lined up all the crates. Great, now we can reach the coffin. Yeah, we just need to climb those crates over by the fence. Depression. Alright, what do you got?
Mummy!
I don't think that's your mummy. It's a mummy, but not your mummy.
Ugh.
Just kidding.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's rude.
Really?
Yeah.
Whatever. Just open it.
Okay, okay.
This was so thin. Yeah, but I still had to get the fucking hints, which is annoying. Like, oh, maybe put into a like, yeah. That should have been obvious.
A small key
Oh,
and
a pistol.
a gun?
I imagine it's not operative, right? Question mark?
A revolver.
It looks pretty old.
Yeah.
I wonder if this is a replica.
Maybe.
This thing is... Are these real bullets?
Are we gonna have to shoot Clover so she doesn't go all, you know, murdery on us?
Oh, if this is real?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't like, I don't, you know,
You're not gonna take it?
I'd rather not.
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble.
I mean, maybe.
It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
I mean, what if we gotta shoot a bitch, you know? I mean,
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen.
or he put it here knowing someone would try and murder other people, and you needed to stop it, you know?
In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
Maybe.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
Yeah, no, I'd rather not do that.
Me neither.
Hmm.
Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
No, of course not.
Of course not. We'll take that with us.
I don't like leaving the gun here. Like, I get what they're saying, but I'd rather have the key personally. Maybe I can use this, yeah. Who's this thing for? Jumpy. I know, I'll be there in just a minute. I need to focus on getting... give me the gun! I don't like leaving that there. My guess is... because I have to go through 2 routes to get the true ending, right? My guess is... I'll have to... to the true ending, I'll have to come back this route, and I'll take the gun next time. That's my guess. Because they wouldn't just have that gun there and not have us use it. Let's just put this key in here and yes, it sounds like that did it. Yay! It looks like it's open, Jumpy. I see. This key should open this door. Yeah? Hey, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Yeah, yes, it's opening. You know, I'm prepared to be murdered again, to be perfectly honest. Without that gun, I'm ready to be
Long
murdered.
hallway, huh?
Let's check it out.
Let me guess. Yeah, it leads to around the other side.
We've seen this elevator before.
Yep.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're back here.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started.
Pretty much.
Hmm.
We definitely... The only thing we could have gotten out of that is the gun. Like, go back and get the fucking gun.
We needed a card to get to this point.
Uh-huh.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. Makes a valid point. We definitely
It
need that
works.
fucking gun. I don't... Okay, yeah, no, this is gonna go well. Surely, we're surely not gonna die.
I think so.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do we do? Should we return to C-Deck?
We should go get that fucking gun, mate.
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
Okay, I didn't realize the hallway kept going. Okay, so maybe we will get like a card or something, key card.
I agree. Let's go.
I'm not
Looks like it ends
holding
here.
out hope for it, but also I don't know why it swapped out of novel mode. Santa, who had been walking several paces in front of the rest, suddenly stopped.
Only one door.
They searched around just in case.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
It was the door or nothing.
All right, let's open it.
Junpei took a deep breath, readied himself, then grabbed the doorknob and pulled the door open. Damn, we getting 3 puzzles? In one door? He paused for a moment, then stepped through into the room. And here he saw the number that had hung over their heads since they'd woken up. Oh, the 9 door? Oh. 9. Oh, it's convenient.
The 9 door.
Yeah, but you guys put together don't get it. 5, 6, 3, it's 14, it's 5, 6. Yeah, no, you don't get there. Like the numbers on every other door, this one too was a rough shape made of paint. Its door was set into the back wall of the room. Yeah, we gotta go get the others. Junpei leapt toward it with a sudden burst of hopeful energy. It was a large double door, heavy. Well, actually, I guess Junpei, Santa, and Ace could go through by themselves without June. Technically, right? Because, yeah, He grabbed the door handle and shook.
Of course it wouldn't be that easy.
Yeah. The red sat on the wall next to the door. Displayed on it.
Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
Junpei felt himself overwhelmed by a torrent of emotion. At last they'd found the exit, but cold gripped his heart and he knew all too well why. As he stood, frozen, unsure of what to think or feel.
Jumpy!
Yeah?
Huh?
Look! Behind you!
What? He spun around and couldn't believe what he saw. What?
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 A 9 door. There's another one. Why?
Good question. Junpei's voice was barely audible even to himself. He stumbled toward the second door as if somehow compelled. It was a small single door. It sat in the starboard corner of the room on the same wall as the door they'd entered from, but in the opposite corner.
It's 9, no matter how you look at it.
Well, to be fair, the rooms have to be vacant, right? So maybe 2 different sets of people go through each door to get out? Right?
The red
maybe?
is there too. So this is a real one?
Yeah. It would seem that way. Junpei shook the door handle pointlessly and muttered to himself.
Why the hell are there 2 doors?
It was Santa who answered.
There were always 2 doors.
True.
I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
Yeah. That's...
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yeah, he says, yeah, it does say a door, not the door.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only one.
Yeah.
After all, why would there be more than one?
Oh, man. We fell for it. There are 2 doors. That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9. Divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9.
So we're gonna have to go back and get the 9th man's bracelet, right?
Take 1278 and 34569 for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9.
Yeah.
Or 2349 and 15678. The digital root is still 9. There are a bunch of combinations that work and they all end up the same way.
But only if we have all 9, right?
If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one. What does that mean? The answer's simple. From the very beginning, the Nonary game was designed to save all 9 people.
Ooh, well, I mean, according to the 9th man, he was tricked into dying. Because he said he lied to me, so...
That's how it was meant to be. Zero didn't lie.
Yeah, I guess not.
He never said there'd be only one 9 door.
I mean, he apparently lied to the 9th man, but, you know, that's...
But anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out.
Yeah.
One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed. But eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was. There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other.
Well, that's... Okay, so they can go... Because his bracelet was still there, right? They can go back and get... No, but his bracelet was, like, blank for some reason. Wasn't Snake's... maybe just looking at it on the floor it looked that way, but maybe it's not actually blank. They would understand and be appalled. Overwhelmed with guilt at what they'd done.
This game was designed for that purpose.
Yeah.
This Nonary game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip-up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
Yeah. I mean, it's already pretty bad now. The thought of it sent a chill down his spine.
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
Well, I mean, we gotta get the others. A voice broke through Junpei's frantic thoughts. Santa's voice.
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, keep it together, man.
Sorry.
Jeez. So what do we do?
Get the others?
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
3 of you can, though.
The 4. Wait, don't tell me.
Yeah.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door.
We're not gonna do that, though.
That's why I'm asking, what now?
We're gonna go get the others.
What now?
It took him no time at all to determine the answer. There was only one combination of 3 people that would give a digital root of 9. 1, 3, 5 equals 9. That would mean...
No, we gotta go back.
That wasn't a possibility he was willing to consider. Santa and Ace agreed.
Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Good. I was afraid Santa might say something crazy, but Junpei let out a breath he hadn't realized he'd been holding.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, yeah, we're homies.
I don't mind staying.
No. June's body betrayed her true feelings. Her eyes were wet with the beginnings of tears, and her legs shook.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Santa had said what Junpei had known the moment he realized which 3 people could go through the door.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest.
Oh, yeah, okay, buddy.
Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
You mean Atlantis? Atlanta's in Georgia. That's I don't think you want to go to Atlanta.
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
Yeah, but that's Atlanta, Georgia is like okay, but you know, I don't see why you'd want to go there specifically.
Huh? Oh, right.
Yeah, you losing it, bud? I think he's kind of losing it. Perhaps it was the sudden reassurance that no one wanted to leave June behind, but Junpei laughed harder than he had in some time. Santa and Ace smiled.
You guys.
June blinked tears from her eyes and bit her lip. She didn't seem to know what else to say.
Very well. Best we head back to C-Deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps Clover, Seven, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
Mm-hmm. Perhaps. Even as Ace spoke, they knew finding the others wouldn't improve the situation.
But even with all 7 of us,
Yeah. Ace knew it. They all knew it.
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree?
They would need to leave 7 behind to let everybody else pass through the 2 9 doors. Yeah.
Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
I mean, again, grab the bracelet, like, because it says if your heart rate reaches 0. Well, okay, again, that might not even be Snake, because there's no way Clover saying, you're talking about his left arm, and then his left arm being broken, even though it shouldn't be broken to be able to see bone. Like, that's not just a random throwaway detail. Like,
I guess you're right.
All right,
oh no,
let's
we'll
go.
see. Ace looked at all 3 of them, then turned and headed through the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Santa and June followed.
Huh.
Junpei started toward the door, then stopped.
Come to think of it, what is this room?
I don't know. It didn't seem terribly important now, but what exactly was it?
We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around.
I mean, it looked like a chapel to me. Yeah, those are pews. A red carpet ran between 2 columns of wooden benches that ran the length of the room.
Huh. It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony. But what kind?
I don't know. Marriage, perhaps? Facing the 9 door was the carpet leading to the bow of the ship. And at the end... Or, oh right, yeah, I forgot that was there. I guess, yeah. Was it an altar, perhaps? There was a small rectangular alcove at the end of the carpet, and inside the alcove was a raised platform. Resting on top of the platform was a coffin.
Huh. A coffin?
Okay, I'm gonna say something. Don't confirm or deny it. Just, I'm purely spitballing here. But let's assume the body in the shower room isn't actually Snake. Then Snake would have clearly had to have been abducted, right? What if Snake is in this coffin. Again, don't confirm nor deny it. I'm just thinking aloud.
What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
But before Junpei had time to answer that question,
Hey, Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move.
Santa's voice echoed through the hall, echoed in from the hall outside.
Right, okay. I'll be right there.
Junpei turned on his heel and left the quiet, somber room. I knew it! I fucking knew it! I knew it! There's someone in there. I fucking knew it. It's that snake. Snake's in that coffin. They took the elevator up to C deck. I don't know why he wasn't banging when he could hear them talking, but you know, whatever. Once there, they headed back toward the main hall on the central staircase. Alright, have a good night, Gogeta. You know what? I'm gonna finish this out next time, I think. I know this is where, like, at the end, probably. Like, let me look at the flowchart. Okay, yeah, no, there's one more option coming up. So I think next time I'll finish this route. And then after I finish it, I'll start the next one. But I'm getting hungry. My stomach is gurgling. So, yeah, I'm gonna call it there, actually. And then hopefully, or definitely next time, we'll finish that route. Yeah, quit. But yeah, anyway, for now, that puzzle took me longer than it should have. The box puzzle, that was really bad on my part. I don't know, my brain would not comprehend what was happening. God, I hate that the game had to give me that was embarrassing. But yeah, anyway, yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. And yeah, probably next weekend. Or wait, what day is Christmas? Hang on. Christmas is next Wednesday. Okay, so yeah, the weekend should be fine. Okay. Yeah, so probably like next Saturday. I'll probably do both days on the week of next weekend to go ahead and try and get a bunch of this done. Hopefully. So yeah, anyway, again, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by, Steven and Gogeta and Meridak. I appreciate it, and yeah, I'll catch you later. Peace.